Oh, we are a continuum.
What is that? Continuum.
Continuum?
Yes.
Continuum.
Yes.
And many die trying to survive the next mile.
Yeah, back in full swing with the pendulum. Three dots after each dot, there's no end to them. Pen you some sick new joints, hope you're into them. Spark up the kindling, start the continuum. Going for gold bloom, real fly bloodline. We totally eclipse, no steal my sunshine. A heat wave leads to a cold snap sometimes. Set up so good, we don't need no punchline.
I rock and live in color, got 5 jobs like a Headley. I rap, DJ, produce, work and go steady with my wife. Most ready to skip work, throw fetty, then spit first. My steady work ethic is just me flexing a big word vocab. Go back with new shit, so that makes me anachronistic. Like this is the Black Steve Rogers or a male Samantha Wilson. Live from Earth 65, my vibes replace what's been missing.
You just found that hidden uncut gem, like Kevin Garnett from bars to the train yards. Y'all's been catching all wreck. The squad's hella odd, like chainsaws on Star Trek. Marching over 10 years strong, just getting started. Yeah, you know the Don Dada fly gotta drop. Proper Ottawa to Manitowoc County, rock for top dollar. Toxolite a Molotov filled with gas after eating baklava. Through a balaclava on the black lava.
Still on that can't stop wall. Hands down, hold it now, get that goal. Move to the stage when the crew rolls up. Dues overpaid, now the dues go up.
The more that you sit, the more you can't leave from your chair. Well, the older we get, the more hands I see in the air. Medium rare, nah, stay raw, planted our feet. Deep roots, now the fruits feed the family we've seen. Take a look around, like Master Ace, while other acts decay. Backburner laid the template for your whole last decade. Fact check, eh? Yeah, I stay abreast of the issues, but focus remains, making freshness to give you.
You're born alone, you die alone. In between there's chords and roads and microphones. Writing poems and dialogue, riding out and flying home. Friends you can rely upon to smile at your awful jokes. Thoughtful folks, broads and blokes and guys and dolls and non-binary songwriters to while away the long nights and short weeks for decades. People you love because you're geeks. Co-pilots on your sorties from your teen years till you're smashing your 40s. And I don't mean beer.
Yo, a stranger when I sail in and blow up the spot. I walk the earth never alone because the homies I got. Code of the squad, must be a glutton for punishment. Watching whack motherfuckers taken by the mothership. The continuity of tomfoolery with the crew. True believer, blue steel to my ukulele. I re-up for unlimited days. The posse getting so huge, can't fit on the stage.
Still on that can't stop wall. Hands down, hold it now, get that goal. Move to the stage when the crew rolls up. Dues overpaid, now the dues owe us. Still on that can't stop wall. Hands down, hold it now, get that goal. Move to the stage when the crew rolls up. Dues overpaid, now the dues owe us.
Let's get one thing clear. I can't keep up with us.
Your attempts are futile, ooh child. Believe me.
Some proper shit, and it will never be the opposite.
And many die trying to survive the next mile.
But let's get one thing clear. I can't keep up with us.
Your attempts are futile, ooh child. Believe me.
Some proper shit, and it will never be the opposite.
And many die trying to survive the next mile.
Is it hot? Is the burner hot?
Put it on.
Rockin' for your pleasure tonight.
A unique sound from the underground made the brothers unite.
Rockin' for your pleasure tonight.
A unique sound from the underground made the brothers unite.
Rockin' for your pleasure. Rockin' for your pleasure. Rockin' for your pleasure tonight. Rockin' for your pleasure. Rockin' for your pleasure. Rockin' for your pleasure tonight.
Yeah, head flowing like some lion hair. Gold, sword hit, watch the iron tear. Done. Heat's close, yeah, the fire's here. Seats with the pine cone cuts, I'm a pioneer. Leaned up with a Ray-Bans on. I got the bands in my pants plus a banana. Rope chains plus the blazer's thick. Phone attached to the whip like it's 86.
Read the fear, don't recall shit. Was what it was, but it was not dear. So cut the bullshit, cause if I get it, the freshest every time I come with it. Fuck it, good riddance, pity me not. Toss a minute of I hot when the burner erupt on a record, combust on any instrumental I touch. Tommy go a Pompeii, blazing them up.
C-H-O-K to the E. You come to see me and you pay a fee. Major league fans screaming wild thing. Vibing out here with style kings. Fight flames with the fire. Jump in a phone booth, changing a tire. Like a mechanic tuned up and tweaked out. Magnetic, check the critical beat down.
Everyone watch the temperature hot for flammable talk. It's fire when the burners in the building squad. Forever runs hot, you never gon' stop. impressive catalog of talent. Y'all as rappers, producers, DJs with jams for all the local homo sapiens, aliens on the planet rock as well. We will dispel any disbelief. These Canucks don't top a well-curated rap playlist. Mistakes get pointed out like saying well thrice on the same shit. Your basic rap chat get shat on, replaced with brain sick elegant elephants. We make great shit.
I'm in the back row barking hello from LO, though there's a ton of cats getting schooled with no class. They don't know they ass from the elbow, so I pass the device. No advice, no chance, frig, no. All these green kids getting mad, Lou for rig, no. Piggies in a blanket, undercover cops, yo. Watch your back and your front, don't front. Jim Sahib, slice and truth, pie, my plate is blunt.
Been about 20 long years, still come flawless. Broke ass bread yet, nevertheless walking the tallest. Whatever the task scholars, messing up these ballers and try to flex their muscle, but then clamor when we call it. Listen, horse, you might get your line crossed. The flavor stable, braising cookies in the wine sauce. Bottle caps pop, ignite the rhyme toss. Divine like the earth, we sublime like birth, yeah.
Okay, it's like that and like this. Staring at the sky like a satellite dish. Hanging off the beat, but I have a tight grip. Y'all eat it up no matter what the appetite is. We don't have no sidekicks. A cast of main characters. Lost count of all of the burner, the more the merrier. Fuck your classification, we blurring all the barriers and keep it locked down like coronavirus carriers.
Rockin' for your pleasure tonight.
A unique sound from the underground made the brothers unite.
Rockin' for your pleasure tonight.
A unique sound from the underground made the brothers unite.
Yo, everyone watch the temperature hot for flammable talk. It's fire when the burners in the building. Squad, forever runs hot. You never gon' stop. The fire when the burners in the building. Watch the temperature hot for flammable talk. It's fire when the burners in the building. Squad, forever runs hot. You never gon' stop. The fire when the burners in the building.
Spice things up.
Yeah.
Any flavor in your spice rack. Combinations, never heard a record like that. Branch out like arms of tarantula. We amped up, so get your hands up.
Set sail like Marco Polo, embark, then go for Dolo. From the wildest coast, smuggle dope like Han Solo. Behold the portfolio, unusual styles. Words mesh like Kama Sutra on a beautiful isle. Yo, the product's mad exotic, iguanas in the tropics, koalas up in the sauna. Cold flow out the Nevadas, crisp water with spit lava. Dude looks like Chewbacca, some dudes is the opposite. Though we still gon' rock it, I'm a botanist, hawking that gold at way stations. Go where you won't go, remote locations. Standing ovations, applause when the vocals start. Cause the posse is large, a collage like Noah's Ark.
It's a mystery that makes the legends more fascinating. Like history makes the weapons more lacerating. Salivating with impeccable taste for records and breaks. Text from the freshest of greats. A reverence for the recipes. Keep spreading these far and wide as the 7 Seas. Or pants from the 70s. Generally speaking, I'm freaking insane sequences with the main ingredients.
Hey yo, I've been around the world and all that junk. Spending rupees in the van, yeah, we call that funk. Hey yo, coming through with an ape or two. Lions, tigers, elephants, all in the vacant zoo. Sprinkle green in the blunt throughout the furthest land. Rare rocks grinded up upon my dirty hands. Golden eggs, yeah, we take that. Young Gianni put my face on a placemat. Cinnamon all the way to the 5 Spice. All my crew coming through with the wide pipe. A rare beast with the mask on. The gas strong, eyes color of saffron.
Any flavor in your spice rack. Combinations, never heard a record like that. Branch out like arms of tarantula. We amped up, so get your hands up. Any flavor in your spice rack. Combinations, never heard a record like that. Branch out like arms of tarantula. We amped up, so get your hands up.
V-minor slipstream through reality back to Bombay. I'm hopping out the hatch, face powdered like I'm Scarface. Garum masala in a guar guitar case, rocking shades in a V-neck. Chickens think I'm Salt Bay. Backburner armada climbing the sky to Nirvana. Packs from Arrakis, riding something looking part llama. Red dusted like you got a little Mars on him. First card, pulled the chariot from out the Arcana. You wanna disregard karma, put your heart on it. Charging radioactive rods right through your barred armor. Lazy Susan 1200s with a scratch fader. Chernobyl aged Kobe steak, homie, that's flavor.
It's mastication once again, give you something to chew on. While others sound identical, flavor but with a group on. Carbs getting served like dinner's ready or soup's on. Loops all energy up like splitting atoms with neutrons. Got a million-year half-life, yeah we that hype. A spicy melange where you watch the future and a past life. Courtesy of precogs who saw what your team got. They wrong, need to keep jobs, we all cholo be hard.
Yeah, hit the shadows, hotbox the alcove. Time to turn this ordeal to fiasco. Finest herbs, incense, tobaccos. Travel globes through quicksand and black holes. Mad clothes in my spice rack back row. Red cloud blowing up in my blast zone. Say goodnight like Suge Knight or Jacko. About to ice baby off the balcony. Fresh ingredients, yes we meet again. Supply the product, all you gotta do is grease the pan. A damn animal, George Steele. Bringing cinnamon in for your oatmeal.
Want it, you'll get it, stop it, cause we got the flavor. I got the flavor. Want it, you'll get it, stop it, cause we got the flavor. Got the flavor. Want it, you'll get it, stop it, cause we got the flavor. Got the flavor. Want it, you'll get it, stop it, cause we got the flavor. Got the flavor.
My eyes are watering, my nose is burning. It's like a spice rack exploded in my face.
So is that when I should have started? It is when I should have. It was the best of the worst times ever. I never would have guessed on the first try, but lessons were learned, right? We burned bright basement tapes when the venue and well fell through. What's the illest flow you ever heard self-help do? You ever kill a show in the sticks on the school night? Freestyle for kicks in the moonlight? For true life, cruise too live. Like Booth or Campbell, our producers can and will loop your sample.
I recall standing there with a can of beer. Next thing I knew, I was hanging from a chandelier. Off the walls like Ricochet. Crash a house party cause the kid don't play. Y'all remember me, maybe paid a minor fee. Lined up like a centipede, cop it to the embassy. Let it be, words of wisdom. And smoke so thick that it blurred your vision.
Yeah, what? 3 words in divine style. Miss Butter spit other beastly rhymes wild. In a gutter next to the venue, all smiles. For the way she dissed homophobics foul mouth. Used for good reasons, Petin'. Rancho Relaxo serving grilled cheese Sammys while I'm speaking. Crowd just eating, freaking out from the way that we're spitting and the hot grease leaking.
Up late, it was the best night ever. Temp fate, it was the best night ever. Up late, it was the best night ever. Up late, it was the best night ever. Temp fate, it was the best night ever. Up late, it was the best night ever.
Yeah, swinging the jam like Tarzan, chicka blam. Giving up bands the car blanche. We the mans, packed in a traveling van. We advanced since the 97 battle of the bands. Best night ever, too many to choose from. Man, I don't remember, maybe Timmy was too drunk. We deep on tour, underneath the red sky. Live our best lives with Backburner the headline.
Every night feels like it was only one moon ago. Kill zone to the vault, the fun studio. It's not who you know, it's who's your fam. Feel it every time the crew's up in the jam. From Rancho to Seahorse, back to Handlebar. The whole band keep making these plans of ours, yeah. Ain't nothing like it, my man. Best night, anyone I've had a mic in my hand.
The best night? It probably involves wordplay, good friends, spray cans. Remember Dirty Thursday? I always want something more down to party, or a trip to the train yards when I'm feeling arty. America, Canada, Europe, Japan, goddamn, wherever the Backburner jam. The next day exhausted, you did something right. We all know that the best night ends with the daylight.
Up late, it was the best night ever. Temp fate, it was the best night ever. Up late, it was the best night ever. Up late, it was the best night ever. Temp fate, it was the best night ever. Up late, it was the best night ever.
While up in the club like we while in the studio.
You ain't a wildin' out for the night. Can't stop tonight. I'm trying to take it beyond. Sippy cups, spill it in fizzy cups.
While up in the club like we while in the studio.
You ain't a wildin' out for the night. Can't stop tonight. I'm trying to take it beyond. Tell me what you like to do. We like to party.
Life don't get much better than this.
Tell me, when you get those wonderful plots, do you make them up as you go along, or do you get the story straight before you start?
Get ready, you guys. This baby is going to open a whole new dimension.
Omega Ran. Shout out to the burner. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Man, These are some interesting days, just trying to sift through the haze. Constant confusion without a single hit for the stage. But was rap the thing we leaned on to get through a phase? Prepared to a page, so we won't descend to the rage. When I let into the Wu-Tang and infamous blade, I would begin to travel as if I was sent into space. That's the high that I would go to the earth's end in the chase. So go ahead, pop it a tape and dive into escape. Yeah.
The Burner boys are back, but we not menudo. My whole squad be Cujos, your only dog be Pluto. Buenos dias from the body, Posy, Poppy Chulo. All I gotta do is cop the noodles and she pop the culo. No doubt about it, son, we bout to get loot. You can hear the bomb sounds pounding out the last coupe. Your ex will get wet without the wetsuit. I'm taking down a clown, I'm drowning in the alphabet soup.
Aged up like some vino grapes. I'm raged up like a Guido. Ayy. Out in Rama with the V-Lone. Throwback big pants like I'm Steezo. If my turn, cellar where I spent my days. Getting right, swamped down like the Everglades. Mud. Fuck, I should levitate. I'm on a level that's forever great. Word.
I come to do the do like the end of an art interview. Comic book girl 19 delivering news. That's hot and nerdy. A Glock talk don't serve me. Got better with beats and rhymes once past the notch of 30. It's constant. I defy planks constant. My energy's greater than my mass and lasts as long as a Datsun. Pure horsepower. Don't cower to mass requests. Never surrender. But Corey Hart is on the deck next.
Yes. The Burner's back in town. Yeah. Never backing down. Yes. And we acting out. Still here, ill peers. You can ask around.
Yeah.
Yes.
They acting like I'm over the hill. Rappers hoping I'ma move out the boat getting chill. That ain't happening. Even though my health ain't wonderful, I'ma whip your ass still. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Pre-millennium veteran with the pennant win. While you enter timid, get spanked. Need some penitent. Cream, you're resembling teens like you some medicine. Twins medicine is that we better than that. Yeah.
I am timeless, show me where the lie is. Fly since my clique, roam with the liars. When in Rome, they said roll with the tyrants or go with the tide, but we chose to defy it. A harsh critic in the past played part cynic, telling y'all to catch hands, now they arthritic. Crack knuckles, black belt with the brass buckle. The big dogs out muscling Jack Russell. And you know that, get off the bandwagon and the Bozak. I got my blood pressure pills and my Prozac. There's no fresher kills and no slack when the flow's whack. I go through more suckers and Kojak. No holdbacks, I'll make you smoke the whole pack. If you're caught trying, I'm not lying. You won't poke a hole in the facts. I'm one of those broken bowls with gold in the cracks. At long last, you won't mug me, only hold me up for contrast.
Yeah, I'm new here like Gil Scott and go for the kill shot. These dudes hold the mic like Jill Scott. You tried to play it off like you're ill stop. I still watch, smack DVDs and chill lots. On the dance floor, busting moves like Dolomite, wavy like Hokusai, original prototype. We are not the same, I'm different. I was gone for a minute, now I'm back on my business.
Yes. The Burner's back in town. Yeah. Never backing down. Yes. And we acting out. Still here, ill peers. You can ask around. Yeah. Yes. The Burner's back in town. Yeah. Never backing down. Yes. And we acting out. Still here, ill peers. You can ask around.
Reign terror, all off never. I'm still tending to the song. I'm still tending to the song. Reign terror, all off never. I'm still tending to the song. I'm still tending to the song.
Case of the sinister cider. This is the hard stuff. Some of these kids, they bottle it up and they let it ferment in the night air.
Apple juice to the dome, suds in my face while I'm taking the throne. Handlebars like I'm told, 4 batch cans and I'm out on the road. Whoa, I'm throwing up in the backseat, juice up like Ben Johnson at a track meet. Hair cut like a rock dude. I skate off in the oops with a wapoo. Get in the workshop and start chiseling hits. We living off craft beer and artisanal chips. Happily tackling beats, and if nothing's inside my can, I'll climb an apple tree for juice. Call me cider man. Yo, so chew on this with your brain mouth. We got a catalog deeper than Bane's house. Putting heat under your feet like Barbados. Knock fish out of water, your Sharknado.
Give the drummer some of the summer beat as I pull the fucking rug up from under me. Funnily enough, I'm cocky, can't help but be underground like Shock G, Humpty and Money B. Float like a butter pat, sing like a honeybee.
about to get ugly. My juice isn't Sunny D, I'm fucking with none of you. Dr. Bunsen honeydew motherfuckers. I'll drop your lunch in front of you.
So what's the brouhaha? Illuminati, dude, I'm naughty, kiss a hottie on a hoo-ha. Bamboozle with booze, I'm losing moolah. Coming out the barn like a gorgeous Appaloosa with horsepower. Yes, of course, when it pours in showers. Organs sour when I pour the sour. Yeah, my superpower's drinking more with chalice. Up inside a tiny room like I'm Corbin Dallas.
Served in a bottle or a can. Full throttle, guess it runs in the fam. Goddamn, bent back your love on.
Getting wild police with the crew with the fun farm. Thicker, I need to get drunk quicker.
Little hunch a real ragtag
The level plateau the brothers have to reach.
Like I hate on for Nick Cage, there's no Ghost Rider. Foresighters get drunk quick, but after foresighted discipline of rhyming before consuming beverages. Method is business first, so then I get to spit pure pleasure. Peer pressure never, I just get to live however I want on tracks that's competitive. With myself mainly in the VDE motions of another, but my style don't matter. All chatter and a peanut special. When the grown-ups cackle like a trombone, not your lane that second. Deep thrombosis and ass pain, I meant to say blood clot, bumble clot, rob Fort Heckle.
Who's got the power? Respect, juice. Feel like I could punch a hole through Lex Luth. Medicine for the souls of the tortured. You're gonna need a bigger orchard. More bars in the Vegas Strip. Whole squad, all that in a bag of chips. Baggage check at the door, let's get murked. No guesswork, I know how a brick works.
Wello, along came the spider. Talking to this Miss Muffet while she's sipping on a cider. Oh, he loves her curls, her nerdiness and nasty ways. He's thinking about her tuffet and he really wants to stuff it, have to love it. On reminds a kind of crush, a smashing one of that. The spider's thinking in different ways, he'd like to go splat. Spidey senses tingling, craving for this flying thing. Getting tired of all the waiting, mingling. Too aggressive, yes, that's without a doubt. Talking about coming on down his leaky water spout. She said be gonna flatten you and make some rainy days. Cause the cat's in the cradle and that's where it stays.
Served in a bottle or a can. Full throttle, guess it runs in the fam. Goddamn, bent back your love on.
Getting wild boost with the crew with the fun farm.
Served in a bottle or a can. Full throttle, guess it runs in the fam. Goddamn, bent back your love on.
Getting wild boost with the crew with the fun farm. I need to get drunk quicker.
Little hunch a real ragtag bunch.
The level plateau the brothers have to reach. Getting thicker, I need to get drunk quicker.
Little hunch a real ragtag bunch.
The level plateau the brothers have to reach. Getting thicker, I need to get drunk quicker.
The elusive cider has finally materialized. I knew it would.
Yo, you want the burner? Yo, I'm rocking classic beats, this shit is dope, check it out. J Biz, the slave kids, the talk but never say shit. Jump off the MacKay bridge.
Yeah, own rules, so that means that I can't lose. Wasn't born yesterday, I'm not brand new. They see me like I'm a real nice dude. I see them and they look like food. Yo, I can't be sensitive to these whack MCs rocking weed necklaces. Effortless when you bleed penmanship. Can't feel average when you be excellent like
he's heating up, nah brother, I'm on fire. To make me have to call you out, the umpire. And once the dust settles, I bust and crush metal. Such fellows on my team roll green like lush meadows. Over your noggin like Chris Coughlin. I'm home safe, so clean, good eat off a home plate. Dreams of going back to Cali, then I'm going gone. Couldn't give this verse a title, should've called it LeBron.
Ain't no need to patronize a kid, don't tell him relax. I've been feeling like I'm being outcast. No 3 stacks, big fest providing the chopper. No D-pack, we back. Promoters don't pay, we taking kneecaps. No B plan, bringing news like we C-SPAN. Suckers stay believing in losers like a Leafs fan. Presence on the mic like Morgan Freeman. And put a marker to your poster, draw a perfect circle freehand.
Visiting the old domicile, I stop and smile. Recognize a weather-faded hand style, indicating where we used to congregate, meditate, self-medicate, pushing words, being the best at being bad, living a testament to living the moment, testing temperaments and limits of the law. Ha-ha, the freshest, realest thing that you probably never saw. We smoke in circles like a wheel, we keep it real and close to heart. We do it now like in the start.
Just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is
get live all night, stay high.
Just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is
just vibe one time, take flight.
Just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is
get live all night, stay high.
Just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is
just vibe one time, take flight.
Yes, my
accessory is visible. The crew resilient means we was pivotal. So I ain't backing off. We raising money for the neighborhood. Thankless jobs while you sitting there jacking off. For your accolade, we got respect, please. Val Kilmore, Tom Sizemore, and De Niro with the heat. Backburners back around. Diving in with styles that make these crowds wave them around.
Smash it like a dinner plate, press it to some acetate. Conscious goes to different places, Kafka on the shore. Effector cranks and decks and rated, mashing back and forth on faders. Tape 4 tracks, but now it's dated, this is where it's stored. The acumen, we stick to what we know when we're making ends. Fester lace the beat, I take a lick and I make a friend. Imagine then, the crew go back like Magic the Gathering, and came up on these beats forever daps to my madmen.
So check it out, I spit game like it's reckless. I'm born to raise hell like a Motorhead record, unselfish. Everything I do is with substance. Mess around with the burner as a crew and get dusted. Cause I rock the mic over Thesis Productions. We racking up the points like a Jenny Craig function. And I'm like a buffet when you're not in the mood. Like an Instagram post, just gathering
Mumble
views.
rap douchebags, you're like the same dudes driving a rickshaw. I'm trying to miss y'all. Random pieces of jigsaw, cause you leave a brother puzzled in a socially biased bubble. Emotionally, I am trouble. Leave your weak rappers crying on, or maybe I'll miss you. Like a big orange pie alone, bars pie alone. For effect, I get my wild on to crack open a cider. Right before I snatch your shit with tenderizer.
Just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is
get live all night, stay high.
Just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is
just vibe one time, take flight.
Just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is
get live all night, stay high.
Just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is
just vibe one time, take flight.
Running things. It ain't all gravy.
You got the best crew in the world standing right in front of you.
Let's have a little spelling bee for the people.
B-A-C-K-B-U-R-N-E-R all day. A B-A-C-K-B-U-R-N-E-R all day. A B-A-C-K-B-U-R-N-E-R all day. A B-A-C-K-B-U-R-N-E-R all day.
Yo, I work the angles without a noniometer. Dilated pupils are Achilles choreographer. Don't dance around questions, I get to the point. Like how you higher than everyone else without smoking joints. Double entendre, don't get it like arugula on your pants. I mean a rocket in your pocket, then you missed your chance. I don't do this just to pander to jerks. I'm trying to wake your punk ass up like an emperor bird.
Somebody once told me to mash out, smash mouth, passed out in a pasture full of cash cows. Act now, get your caveman unfroze. One toke, lungs loaded with blunt smoke. That choke, son and fools with dad jokes. Black cloak in the nighttime, no bad mobile. Still spitting images real. Fed still till hell's temperature chill.
Coming out the marshland, I'm a marked man. Do a dance in the dark, unmarked van. Gargantuan on the park bench, smiling on your ass like a marshmallow man. Man, creepy. Another unknown species. Splash radius, strong roll with the PP. G.G. Allen shit. When the mallet hit an alligators with alligators drowning in the gravel pits.
Listen up, say it loud and clear. One time. Get the fuck out of here. Bless the mic, baptize the track. It's Backburner, yeah, the burner is back. Listen up, let's say it loud and clear. One time. Get the fuck out of here. Bless the mic, baptize the track. Backburner, yeah, the burner is
I'm a
back.
carnival ride, the barker is Clive. Hard to describe, I'm almost tall enough to ride, qualified to prescribe narcotics. Plus, I'm appalling, always apologizing, balling high till you crawl inside a sarcophagi. Thought I've heard this stuff, and once you shot your wad, dropped out from the school of hard knocks and got a job on the side. Still study tough breaks and night classes. The center says, what?
Told you we're lava hot, plus revolverize a lot, talk a lot. Can't find a spot like a Black Friday parking lot. Hard to stop, hard on winds like a graphic designer in a relaxing recliner. Full of rhymes, I'm rapping a diner. When the beat is deaf, chop it like the Swedish chef. Your resume's yesterday, don't call if you need a rep. The team is set, I'm just one man bombing your plans. Hard to get the suntan on the palm of your hands.
B-A-C-K-B-U-R-N-E-R all day. A B-A-C-K-B-U-R-N-E-R all day. A B-A-C-K-B-U-R-N-E-R all day. A B-A-C-K-B-U-R-N-E-R all day. Listen up, say it loud and clear. One time. Get the fuck out of here. Bless the mic, baptize the track. It's Backburner, yeah, the burner is back. Listen up, let's say it loud and clear. One time. pass the mic, baptize the track. Backburner, yeah, the burner's back.
All day, we've been adored for keeping it raw. I know some people don't like the way we flow because they envy. All day, we've been adored for keeping it raw. I know some people don't like the way we flow because they envy.
And I wish you'd have minded your own business.
It's a mystery and able to explain the strings.
Mr. B's of yellow B's and fives in your face.
It's a mystery and able to explain the strings.
Rappers say fuck it, give up and go for the makeover. I'm a dream crusher, tell you your industry takeover likely won't show. Forget it, word wizard, I roll 8d6 and let the lightning bolt go. Hit points dusted, leaves a sucker duck to cuss quick. Of course you're flustered when you cut corners not mustard. Mom's house is where you rap about the trap and flip bricks. Might have to watch your step like staring at your Fitbit.
You can tell, leave a treat on your speaking spell. Feel it swell, eat a peach till you yell. Well, hello. Yellow sweater like Velma's clothes. Freaky teacher here to smell all your Melba toast. Helter Skelter ghost in the shelter. One eye open on the clock, close to 12 up. Tick-tock, plot thickens and gets slippery. Mystery machine leave you alone like a soliloquy.
It's Timbuktu, got news for your new recruits. Avert your eyes while I'm zipping up my human suit. Super group, superstars, it's the who is who. Smash guitars on your back like it's juicy fruit. Take a sniff, the flavor smack you through the roof. Fuck around and get carried off by Oompa Loomps. Oompa-de-doo, look at what you did, you're turning blueberry tooth. Very spooky like a Scooby-Doo.
Don't be blind to the fact that your plan's the dumbest. Most deaf, you cool soft like some Nan and hummus. Give praise to the man above us, that's word to God. Even though I run shit, most days prefer to jog. I keep it steady moving, got a mystery to solve. Ain't no need for Freddie Jr. or these kids to be involved. Hotbox the van, leave the scene and dash. Count the cash, a shag in school probably got a bag of dough.
As you can tell, we're not your average abracadabra, Scooby-Doo dabble do you type of crew. You thought you knew, you thought you knew. I thought you knew. As you can tell, we're not your average abracadabra, Scooby-Doo dabble do you type of crew. You thought you knew, you thought you knew. I thought you knew.
Fair enough, we bring the pain joints flaring up. Thought you knew no crew could compare to us. Backburner, know the name like Feral Munch. Break beats, crack bones, hear the marrow crunch. Prepare to launch out the stratosphere. Stay putting on the Ritz, no Vladimir. Beer goggles magnified to find clues. Check the paintings on the wall, the eyes move.
Sleepover pajama party, burner made a pillow for it. Flashlight under the chin, telling stories. We all know the one about Wilhelmina Willendorf. That's right, a hunter of men who kill for sport and hid a fortune in the walls of her mansion across town. Doors boarded up, all abandoned and locked down. Your friend's brother knocked on the door once acting stupid. We quietly realized no one knows what happened to him. I thought you knew. I thought you knew.
Big dogs with the muzzle off. The smoke raised by the guzzle guards. Pull out, gripping something soft, pedal to the floor. It's like similar to nothing raw. Grin on my face, got the game in chains. Homie, I don't play that Damon Wayans. Sock to your fucking head, slap box. Suited up, holding court like a matlock.
It's a mystery and able to explain the strings.
Mr. B's of yellow B's and fives in your face.
It's a mystery and able to explain the strings. As you can tell, we're not your average abracadabra, Scooby-Doo dabble do you type of crew. You thought you knew, you thought you knew. I thought you knew, I thought you knew.
Yes, might have gotten away with it too. If it wasn't for these blasted kids and their dogs. Blasted meddling kids.
All sounds are caused by vibrations. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 5 brain shots.
I was probably on acid. Peep the polygon graphics. Molly had the dolly going ratchet. Tron tracksuit, wobbly on plastic. I nollied on the cognac and ollied off backwards. Neon Zodiac symbols on the Kodiak. Freon floaties match logos on shorty's back. Xenon glowing like I'm ultra mag phenom. Smoking icy soaps in the cul-de-sac.
Stump your melon with the big foot.
Out the oven, watch a kid cook. Jump on stage with that bullshit and get pulled by a big hook. Thick curly wig when I'm up in banks. I show you 6 million ways like I'm Cuddy Ranks. Yeah. Punch myself in my own face and skirt away in a gray race.
Fortified live, peep the design. I'm beating 45 minds just for speaking these lines. See me taking what's mine, exploring my shine. I'ma eat all your food in the room where you dine. I'm rude boy, yeah, straight off your plate. Guess who, boy? Hot test with no tracing, low profile. When I move through the places, I show enough style. You look with 2 faces.
I'm Einstein in a high rise with no room for my shroom trip. This timeline is finite and useless. I'ma utilize my hubris, put aside this Rubik's Cube and find a new trick. Wait, forgot that I'm kind of old, my mind is slow, so I'll just lower my standards, I'm only kind of dope. Now I should spin it, see it different like kaleidoscopes. Blurred vision got you tripping, wanna ibuprofen?
Flex, reflex, reset, next, deep breath, reflect, step, press deck, eat cassettes, press eject if yes, flex, reflex, reset, next, deep breath, reflect, step, press deck, eat cassettes, press eject if yes, flex.
We posse up and make a big bang. Big crank brains all up in the think tank. Proper syntax flex like a King Cobra rap. Get Droog in a bowler hat, yow. We grab your face with a mind meld. Buzz you up into the pad like it's Seinfeld. Welcome to the 9th round, we the night owls. When the mic's out, other posse's getting wiped out.
It's poppin', homie. Drop it like it's hot cannoli. Lock and load, but to double dip your guacamole. Rock and rolling, a rocky road doesn't matter. Like vodka only, sounds like a Russian rapper. Backburner, play the win kid. Get you open like a perforated tin lid. Brilliant, from the stages to the mixtapes. Kids can't wait to get sprayed by the spin tape.
Peter coins the project, Backburner points the target at your visage, knocking off renditions, talking hard. The kids' flow is soft, meniscus, troll them hard. The shit kicks, told me off as if it's a DJ that won't play their request word to Brie Larson. Welcome to Verb Supreme Arson. Burners in the building, 3rd degree scarring. Hurts and fuck your feelings, work or keep starving.
Yeah, bright lights, big city. Split wiggies like a piss Miss Piggy. We get busy, so please hold. Even Iceman's like, damn, he's cold. Yo, spoon back to the tomb nap. So I don't care if they room rap. Who's that looking dap in a crooked cap? Whole scene getting hairy like a Wookiee ass.
Flex, reflex, reset, next, deep breath, reflect, step, cause your deck eat cassettes, press eject if yes, flex, reflex, reset, next, deep breath, reflect, step, cause your deck eat cassettes, press eject if yes.
Flesh, time to catch wreck, hit the deck, cause we're about to jump, what's the tape, look the set. Play it loud, let it blare so the world can hear this. In your tape deck, blast it. Spin the flesh, time to catch wreck, hit the deck, cause we're about to jump, what's the tape, look the set. Play it loud, let it blare so the world can hear this. In your tape deck, blast it.
It's a magical thing. I can't think of anything else in the world in which we live that is as universal as music.
And the beat. Well, if you talk to the average teenager of today and you ask them what it is that they like, and the first thing they'll say is the beat, the beat, the beat.
And it's going down.
We pack the heat, I don't mean gets a text. Energy that's released when you meet Max suggest. Any surface surfing fiction admission you can't deflect. Laws that we can't repeal cause the beat physics just trying to say well hop just saying that you're not trying very much. Some fucked up steez that you flex, but it's cool like 0 degrees. Rhyme heroes will please. Backburner has earned the right to fear no
Now if you're dropping beats, use caution please, cause I'm used to owning words like apostrophes. Watch my hate run deep like Socrates. If I can't get Parmesan for my pasta cheese, geez, raw MCs rocking it properly. 8s, 12s, a lot of hot 16s, honestly, talk to me. It's mind-boggling, mister, how we bust more than Ryan Gosling's sister.
No fucking around, we're in effect mode. About to explode, turn it up and let go. In the house with a mouth full of heck no, it's over.
Nobody listens to techno.
A kleptocratic, eat it, say it with the authoritative affect when I have sex with gay is a pejorative. Get away from all the things such as this moribund. I kick educational game, brother, I'm moribund. Sort of fun, spinning around like a mortar gun. I hope you're sitting down, son, cause there's more to come. Mordecai, reckless, so close to decking the poet for disrespecting. You know what you did, mister? And it's going down.
Rappers talk lost, but they frauds like Bono. Because of the facade like a Sokatano. Can't stop the gods when they're rocking in Toronto. Howtown, Loondon, find them in your phonos. Stereo or mono, get up on that pano. Getting old fast, soon to be gonzo. Serving it further in this perfect non-pros. Murdering these herbs in suburban condos.
Hey yo, suffer and succotash, dispense with the pleasantries. Burner, come back like that fucking cat in Pet Cemetery. Permanent jury duty, got sentences for you and her and him. The words come out all spooky, human theremin. Donkey punching Nazi in his totem coffin, scarfless lunch, I'm heartless. Drop your ass like Artex in the swamp and run. Dartman! An ugly bag of blood and guts like Mad Max. Not narcissist, just an ass hat with bad rap. Shadrach, it's been said, MCA, he been dead for many days. So hold it now, hit it for the venerate. Smoking on the mic before I say me, some was called a drag. Man, no donation on my home planet, we say Salome.
Down, break down. Didn't wanna get out of bed, look at me now. Tell me, yo, I don't got the answers. Just swinging dick that for them, sure. Do I got your attention? Ha! Shine from my solar vexus. Ha! Switch up, trick up. Time well spent when the burner in the speaker box. Beat up on an engine, man, I'll pick a beater back. We don't need a reason, always been about it back. Doper than I ever been and older than your pops. If I didn't stop at 27, ain't it but a stop.
And it's going down.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna do some things. I'm gonna do some things I ain't never done before.
Now I'ma hit him with a hateful eight.
Never fade away.
It's like a razor blade.
Timbuktu about to
hit him with a hateful eight.
Never fade away.
It's like a razor blade.
Chokeules about to
hit him with a hateful eight.
Never fade away.
It's like a razor blade.
Jesse D about to
hit him with a hateful eight.
Never fade away.
It's like a razor blade.
Ghettosocks about to
hit him with a hateful eight.
We are legion. The razor blades go snicker snacks. Amazing grace, you pay to play. Sweet as ginger snaps, take a nap. About to throw that fire like I'm Liu Kang. Why don't they drop a nuke? That'd probably improve things. Show up at your crib like your obsessive ex. Then deconstruct your molecules like Professor X. I suggest you take a lesson from the ancient parable. Never fuck with Backburner. Timmy be the terrible.
Hate runs deep, you can't outrun me. None of these MCs are trill unless you're Bun B. I'm hungry, high noon showdown gets dusty. Hit him with a spinning bird kick like I'm Chun-Li. Humphrey Bogart when I put you in a big sleep. Leave a motherfucker exposed, you rockin' fig leaf. You dig me? I'm 6 feet, down where earwigs be. Fuck doctors, stay patient, bear with me, I'm grizzly.
The whole unit sliding out of wormholes. We out to kill Avengers, ill intentions whipping through time, sorta like Bill and Ted did. Bitch, we legends. By the time you get to chill in heaven, autopsy reports will read death by misadventure. Now tell me why you want them cantankerous. The squadron moving tandem like it's quantum entanglement. Read the book, look, I ain't speaking Spanglish. The vandal out the phantom, turn your jam into Bangladesh.
Served up with a dish you hate. We the pricey menu like a fish fillet. Shorty dime piece, but she a vicious snake. Hissing all the way till she kissing cake. Paper all stacked in the ganja sparking. Blow a whole rack, get the can to market. Woo! I'm the man, I don't rock chased. 50 rounds coming out my wild face.
Quick slice, look what my wet's like. Twist my wrist while I fist fight you right in the dick, guy. Call me 6 size, 2 pairs of glasses, 4 lenses. Before your friends order forensic. Poor dentist gets nicked by my incisors. I'm incisive with my insides. My prints are priceless. This kid's the nicest. Don't be so surprised if you take the bait and bite the hook. Don't like the look, you can hate.
Hateful eight.
Never fade away.
It's like a razor blade.
Savilion bout to
hit him with a hateful eight.
Never fade away.
It's like
like a razor blade.
Chokeules bout to
hit him with a hateful eight.
Never fade away.
Wits like a razor blade.
Uncle Fest about to
hit him with a hateful eight.
Never fade away.
Wits like a razor blade.
It's Backburner about to
hit him with a hateful eight.
They don't want to conform to any authority, no rules, and all they got to do is to fuss, fight, and party.
Some of them are good, some of them are entertaining, and a whole lot of them are just trouble and dangerous.
Now I'ma hit him with a hateful eight.
A French kiss I can't miss. A French fries, I fish and chips. I mission this, whatever it is, I miss this. Picture a back and forth hand gesture. I'm slicker than a Macintosh in Manchester. I'm your ancestor, your antecedent. I'm your professor, the suppressor of your dissidence. Your origami unfolder. Sorry, mommy, no corny comedy tongue holder. Vocal cord choreography and probably fun. Given time will make anything young older. Come closer, I don't bite. I right my own wrongs and I keep them on the one fold.
As a child, he built up a tolerance to poisons and secretly watched his big sister fuck her boyfriend. Managed pressure with a cannibal's dentures. Wrote tiny death threats in mechanical pencil. His teacher made him stay after show and tell. He remained and watched his classmates go as well. Mr. Gray came over with an opened envelope, leaned in and whispered to the boy, go to hell. Ghost gazelles grazed calmly on the playground. He sat in amazement, sometimes made a strange sound. Sipping cola through some licorice and surveyed the schoolyard. The children seemed oblivious.
We got you feeling funny down there. We'll grind you to a fine bow there. Now say it, shout there. I'm gonna enjoy it. There. We got you feeling funny down there. We'll grind you to a fine bow there. Now say it, shout there.
Driving through your neighborhood, you know that I'm a nice man. I'm like a Mandalorian behind the wheel of a DeLorean. My bank accounts are all frozen. They often call me Boba Deck, but you can call me Iceman. You can tell my life is full of pain, though still my eyes are skyward, like I'm reading Rainbow. I keep them curious like Georgie, with a belly full of porridge. Me with 3 blindfolded bears, looking to score at a Geordie LaFour. Georgie, but back to the Boy George storyboard we seem to have created. I've revealed my inner self and I don't care if you hate it. I can stroke my own ego, you know I keep it well inflated.
Yeah, floating through on a green horse. Arms looking like some steamed pork. I'm in the back like I'm Igor. Florida caddy, smoke a dab with a cheap torch. On the fence like I'm Paul Coffey. Do the dance, leather pants in the small coffin. That's a no dog brandy jack. Munching stew in the park, got a fanny pack. Eat a raw pack of chicken wings. Out the nap, can't control what the blizzard brings. Bring it. Incense for the bone smell. Big head, pale face at the motel.
We got you feeling funny down there. We'll grind you to a fine bow there. Now say it, shout there.
Right. Now hold your breath or what it is you fellas hold. This is a tricky bit.
Hold my drink, we bout to slice through the sky, make the solar sing. We never folded, we was foretold as kings, and now we go everywhere like the golden mean. Yeah, hey yo, hold my drink.
My crown sits tilted, ground we built it. John Goodman in the face, I'm guilty. King Ralph Steve spotted dick, I'm filthy. Knights in the game saying, damn, he killed me. Check the throne made of silk and stone. Kiss the ring as I sing in my vintage home. Play the horns, I'm in the cut now. Baskets of fruit, I feast with my cup out.
Yo, what? Got a whole kingdom of animals. Follow them on the wildin' while I'm kicking down your granite walls. Double-edged blades in full swing. Bullseyes clapped if I have to pull strings. Chokeules with the dumb style. Watch your throne get thrown in the junk pile. Now we sipping blood of the gods. Barrel-aged wine thinking what are the odds?
Yo, this sound like it was meant to be. Generationally passing down recipes. You only see what's on the surface, but what's underneath. Communication deep, rooted going tree to tree. They got the truth and it's traveling through you and me. I manifested with the signatures. Rhyme saying, Helen Creighton. Brace for the fan favorites. They can't lie if you trace it. Supersonic, calligraphonic, going ape shit.
Hey yo, hold my drink. We bout to slice through the sky, make the solar sink. We never folded. We was foretold as kings, and now we go everywhere like the golden mean. Yeah, hey yo, hold my drink. We bout to slice through the sky, make the solar sink. So tell me who that? Backburner, who that? Backburner, who that? Backburner, who that? Backburner, Ronin. You never see me far from the sword. Bars are vessels for the message like guitars to the chords. See, our names will remain like the carving quartz. Aligning stars with the gods is just par for the course. Elegant tango, penitent Van Gogh. Levitate your tenements with effortless hand strokes. The megalithic measurements of excellence stands for everything we've been out repping, so let your man know.
Forever thirsty, throw your homie a soda. Get you higher than Kyoto with the Toji Pagoda. You know the aroma. Dirty mics and damn stages filled with fire ignited from cramped pages of sandpaper. Smooth and enhanced with advanced data like a champ on the fader. Commanded the damn flavor, the fan saver. Translator make them say what? You know the answer. It's how we keep your hands way up.
Like man in the Sanimals, burner is often omniscient. Don't play the villain like Ozymandias or Hannibal. Will permanently perch atop the precipice of precincts that were creeping in eternal like Ezekiel's wheel. Like death in the seventh seal, the chessboard is hectic real. Fossil beds and sediments, the evidence presents repealed. Microphone, teacher beseech you to keep the verse. Patch the hole in the speaker, plug it in and get to work.
Intertwine, let the alcohol and rest go wild. A deadly combination.
This is how we do it every singular day.
And that's the way we rock it. The only way to live. Intertwine, let the alcohol and rest go wild. A deadly combination.
This is how we do it every singular day.
And that's the way we rock it. The only way to live.
One chop to a guy's neck, and it's all over.
They're the sharpest things in the world. They can hack through anything.
Machete.
Jump up and get KO'd. Flamethrower, delivering the payload. Take notes, golden age, motivate, rotating like shoulder blades. No debate, explode the place. Backburner, blow your mind with no grenade. A-bomb, napalm your face off. Take loss, who told you it's a cakewalk? I'm the Master Chief, rap releases, immaculate masterpieces. Y'all get the cactus, aperitif, after beef. Timmy's a catastrophe.
It's a ghost face guilo. Respect the style, bro. Haters hate, but send them home with a smile, though. Wild flow like the Nile in Cairo. West Coast playlist, far side high road. Hi ho, we the live inside show. So act like you gotta fly inside your ride, yo. Slide those windows, don't hide the vibe, so everyone alive can vibe where I go. Go gadget, dope flows happening. Past imagining, get your last practicing. Happy accident, rap happy Madison. Tap it in and give that Backburner wax a spin.
It's Big Sad with a knockout. Getting muddy in the place like a hot house. Fat canteen like it's lockdown. Slap box with a god till he's not found. I'm on the deck with a jock strap. Big baseball bat and a fox hat. I'm in the barn with a face mask. Party all night long in my weight class. Yeah, yeah, feel the vibe now. Hit a dab to the dome, watch me wild out. King Kong nuts in a Mack truck. The rig goes beep when he backs up.
Machete. Machete.
If you're arriving for the orgy, undressed and whistle Black Orpheus, a porgy and Beth, Gregorian chants a rapper. Pour me a glass before overshadows you, deplorable pants crapper. I hope you all die horribly. Alright, professional mourner. I'll cry for a fee, nah, like you couldn't afford me. None of y'all, not at up, out of down, not a deductible. Burner the hottest round, full bottle stop, buttercup.
here we go, a vertigo. I never ever coulda, shoulda felt before. Earth shiver, shake, colonize space by noon. In a balloon, astronauts making acidic jokes as we consume the moon. Too soon. Now Mars is our home, it's too late to debate. Let's elect new leaders for all us to hate.
Time out, hands perpendicular. Dope pen game, perfect signature. So lit, that's short for literature. Hit that hybrid, Forrest Whitaker. Stitched up my old wounds. Tell Ma I'm coming home soon. No room at the end. Back in the building, doing it again. Slicker than Billy Shatner. The fam's wilder than Gilda Radners. Rattlers turn with the gray geese. Make peace with the perp and the gray please.
Machete.
Give me a machete, I'm ready to chop a steady amount of beats. I'm temper steady, but bet me that at your feet we gonna heat up, be upset, we affect your Betty. Like Hickey left the seat up on the toilet, and knowing, employing every kind of means to rock the bass with a cash. The lyrics and apt to beat what kind of act, a rathy and acts on that. We think that they call English language simple through damage, meant for homonyms of gangs and guns. I brandish fans and fun. Keep it going till your hands are numb. For trying to hold them up, show them what, so what. Backburners coded us for the sum, so does must. Chill on the pop, lock up, y'all folding up.
We are a continuum.
What is that? Continuum.
Continuum?
Yes.